DOJ, FBI missing in action on election fraud, Trump says. Written by Jack Phillips, November 29, 2020. President Donald Trump says the Department of Justice DOJ is missing in action on looking into alleged election fraud. Trump, in an interview with Sunday Morning Futures host Maria Bartiromo on Fox News, said he has not seen anything from either the DOJ or the FBI since Election Day about alleged fraud or irregularities. Missing in action. Can't tell you where they are, he said. Why isn't the FBI involved, he asked. They're not, and it's a terrible thing for our country. Election fraud is the biggest thing you could be looking at. This is a total fraud. And how the FBI and Department of Justice, I don't know, maybe they're involved, but how people are allowed to get away with this stuff is unbelievable. This election was rigged. This election was a total fraud, he said. The president then went on to say that investigations into former FBI Director James Comey, former FBI Assistant Director Andrew McCabe, and other Obama-era officials resulted in little action being taken by the FBI or DOJ. He also questioned why U.S. Attorney John Durham's report hasn't yet been released. All I can say is, with all of the fraud that's taking place, nobody has come to me and said, "Oh, the FBI has nabbed the people that are doing this scheme," Trump later stated. Several days after the November 3 election, Attorney General William Barr wrote that he authorized federal investigators to probe alleged election fraud. Such inquiries and reviews may be conducted if there are clear and apparently credible allegations of irregularities that, if true, could potentially impact the outcome of a federal election in an individual state, his memo reads. But since then, there has been no word from Barr or the DOJ about any potential investigations. In the Fox interview, Trump said he has asked the law enforcement agencies about their investigations into fraud and that everyone says yes, they're looking at it, but nothing more. I said I'll stay out of it. I wish I didn't make that statement. There's no reason really why I have to. Later, Trump accused mainstream news outlets and social media companies of ignoring or censoring what he or his legal team have said in recent days. They make it like we don't have evidence. We have evidence all over the place, Trump said on November 29, pointing to hundreds of sworn affidavits from people who claimed irregularities or fraud. Secretaries of State in several states have denied there was any fraud or irregularities that would be enough to overturn the election. Trump also said that it's unlikely he will concede. "It's not like you're going to change my mind. In other words, my mind will not change in 6 months," he said. If you like my content, please subscribe, watch, like, comment and share, both on my main and my backup channel. I cannot rely on YouTube to recommend my videos to other people, if you know what I mean. And of course, join my Red Pill community on truthwillout.online. It's a bit like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and Reddit combined, just without Big Brother tech spying or Orwellian thought police.